Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Mac, and today we're going to talk about the factory KTM's season so far. And up first we're going to talk about Brad Binder. Now Brad is currently on 93 points and in P6 in the championship. And you know, at the start of the season we did notice KTM were struggling. Even in initial testing you could see that they just couldn't really get a good base setup, feel the front of that bike, and develop out from there. And realistically the KTM bike currently, or the RC16, is a bit of a pig, in Ghost Rider's words. It is not the easiest bike to get on with, and I suppose the expectation of this year from what happened last year was quite high. And overall I think while Brad is doing a great job on it, I think the KTM team or factory have let the riders down, in my opinion. He's not in a bad position, please don't get me wrong in that. He is P6 in the championship, but the bike is very, very hard to ride and very, very unpredictable. But saying that, he is doing quite a good job, and I do believe he will get a little bit stronger towards the end of the season. I do know KTM have given him a special prize over the winter break. Discuss a little bit more about that another time. But across the garage from him, Miguel Oliveira is on 71 points, P10 in the championship, and he's kind of the unwanted child in the factory right now. He was offered to go down a level to the Tech 3 team. He refused it, and he's decided to go pastures elsewhere. Currently it is unknown, but it is well rumoured that he is in with a great shout in the RNF Aprilia team for next year. He is having very similar difficulties to Brad Binder on the bike, so it is more so that it's an engineering issue rather than a specific rider issue. Also, Francesco Guidotti is now handling all the contract negotiations and not Pit Buyer anymore, which is good, and I think Guidotti will set a realistic expectation from people. With Miguel obviously leaving, Jack Miller is going to come in next year, so it is going to strengthen them in a way of the technical transfer from Ducati to KTM, because what is in your head you can bring with you. But I do think if you look at it right now, or if the championship were to end right now, of the factory teams, KTM is not last. It is not in the bottom spot. It does have issues, it does have problems it needs to sort. But saying that, Suzuki and Honda factory teams are currently behind it in the championship, points wise, in the way of what the riders have scored. So while they are in fourth place in the overall, say, works manufacturers, it is not actually a bad thing for them. However, they do really need to improve the bike for next year, and they do need to take the lessons learned this year and try and adapt that into next year. But I would love to know what your thoughts are on how you think KTM season has been so far for the factory riders. Definitely leave it in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.